growing up in the neighborhood, if you know anything about the Claiborne Homes and the Foots Homes area, they were two housing projects right across the street from each other. By the time I was born in the late 60s, early 70s, my mother had her place in the Foots Home side, and her mother lived on the Claiborne Home side. So both apartment complexes were my home, so I walked across the street frequently. But it was a family environment at the time. It was where people could experience neighborhood schools.
Mr. Muhammad moved back to what is now the community called South City. It is the old Foot and Claiborne Home communities. South City is a redevelopment project that is funded by a HUD grant and the city of Memphis. The mixed income housing project focuses on housing, neighborhood, and people.
The South City CNI is funded primarily through a HUD grant, with also additional funding from the city and the Housing Authority. And the three major components: housing, neighborhood, and people. The housing component consists of redeveloping the former Foot Home site, and that project will be comprised of about 712 units of mixed income housing. And out of the 712 units, over half, close to over 400 units, will be available for folks that need subsidy. So one of the good things about the Choice Neighborhood Initiative is that literally every family that moved from Foot Homes can come back if they choose to.
I appreciate seeing new development. I appreciate being able to see new paint, just some life coming back into the community, whereas it was just wasting away and almost tumbleweed. Like, you go through the community and then you surface when you get up past Thomas, by FedEx Forum, you see lights. You come down and it just automatically darkens even in the day. But seeing new life, new development, it's promising to me.
Older schools in South City are being repurposed to reuse and complement the community. Economic development is important to this area. A few businesses that are expanding or being built in the area include Wiseacre and the Union Row project.
The impact of that redeveloping South City is really, I believe, quite significant. At a minimum, it's really created a certain degree of stability in the neighborhood. People can see beyond what was there before, and it'll bring people back into the neighborhood, again, with different levels of income, while not displacing the folks that live there and want to have remained there over the years. So I think it has a great impact on the south end of downtown.
As someone who grew up in the neighborhood, to see all the development that's going on, it makes me feel proud. It makes me feel good.